Good morning, Scotsman. How we doing? I asked you first. Oh, by the way, this is a good game if you like to fuck around and find out, you know? Can't complain too much about it. I don't really know what this game's about, to be brutally honest with you. You're just lost up in the middle of somewhere, Alaska or something, and you're supposed to get this ore and make money. I mean, I don't really know if there's any in-game or anything to it, to be truthful with you. But it's just fun to come around and waste time, I guess you could say. Yeah, I can't tell you how much it is or anything. I got this game who knows how long ago. Here, what other games do I have? Let's see. Oh, of course we got Farm Sim. You already know that. Farm Sim is pretty. It's a lot more fun on the PC just because of the mod you can get. So I guess it's worth the money. Let's see, what else is there? Of course, you have ATS and ETS. And my mic is quiet. Okay, what about now? Is my mic quiet now? Because if that is the case, I will fix it. Oh, perfect now. Good. That was just because I was too far away from it. See, I moved everything around and I changed everything, so I gotta remember that I gotta quit messing with everything. So are you at work, or you at home being lazy like I am, or what's your deal? What are you up to? Because I'll tell you what, I'm being lazy for sure, because I explained a little bit as soon as the videos come out next week. No, not next week. About 2 weeks from now, of course. And well, what happened is that I was working, and then they're like, "Oh, well, snowstorm and everything else happened, and we only got one grader running, and I'm the low man on the totem pole." And so they're like, "Well, you need to take a few days off." And I'm like, "Well, that's fucking great." That's great. So what do? You know, you can either record all you want for months and months and months, or just play the game and not get anything from it, or you can sit there and stream something, wait for someone to pop up and go on from there. Getting ready for work, man. Exactly, more PC time. That's basically all there is to do. I mean, of course, you got house chores, but who wants to do that, right? But yeah, the wife's at work, and I'm sitting here at home. I actually had to go wash a roller this morning. It's pouring down rain, so that was fun. At least it's not 35 degrees outside. It's about 40. So there you go. Let's see, what else did I do? That's pretty much about it. That just, you know, I think I got 24 hours this week, and normally by now I'd have overtime started, so that's fantastic. That's also true. I think all I got is some dishes to do, and I probably should do some of my laundry, get that taken care of. But other than that, I mean, everything's pretty much done, honestly. So don't have too terribly much of anything to do. I think I got to get my, I could record a little bit more, get about 2 weeks ahead, but if this is a foreshadowing for anything that's going to happen, I have a lot more time than not, which ain't great. How come I'm losing money? Why am I losing money? Here, let's check it out. Oh, probably because I took $1 million loan. That's nice. That's nice. Don't take loans that you know, you only pay the interest. You don't pay anything else back, and it's annoying. You know, why can it be half-assed like real life? But if you do get this game, right, you the more color you have, the better, right? So if you have dirt, you ain't gonna get much. But if you have, there's a white stuff. It's called lithium. If you find that, you make a shit ton of money. But if you don't find that, well, then you're kind of up shit creek. And you gotta deal with the game logic, which is, you know, insanely heavy equipment, but we're still bouncing around like it's nothing to it. It's alright, I guess. Dadgummit. Then you get to run over here and fucking fix it again. Could fix this, but do I want to fix it? Yeah, let's fix it. Why not? Since I'm here, might as well fix it. Right there, right there, right there. That's good enough. Good enough for me. So getting to work, you still working at the bus place, or get something else fun to do, or what have you got going? Still need to make a plan to get over there, by the way. Don't think I forgot. I don't know what the hell to do in Scotland, but you know, we can always find something, I guess. Not much of a golfer, so don't ask me to golf either, unless you want to absolutely slaughter me. I got to be like plus 55 by the time I'm done with the first hole. Oh, there you go. That's a good blade there, huh? Beautiful. Try to get this one in, huh? Oh, come on. Come on. Let me get my smaller cap. That'd be better. There we go. Beautiful. See, look. Giant hole in the ground. I still see all this is just money, but trying to get it in there is just absolutely stupid. It's just stupid trying to get it. I mean, you could keep digging holes, which I may very well do because it may be easier. Yeah, I'm gonna get in there. Didn't get stuck on little tiny pieces of dirt. You gotta love it. We need to get that loan paid off. That's what I need to do. Again, only took like $4 million loan out. And then as soon as I pay it off, I get another one because, you know, why not? this little wedge out of here. Come on, get over the hill. Get over the hill. Thank you. There we go. Come on. There you go. Just park your cat right into where you need to be. That is how you do it. I need to go see if I have a clog somewhere, because if I do, that's probably why I'm not making money. If I do, I'll go get that checked. So that's fine. Is this fine? That is fine. Aha! Guilty by association right there. And this, my friends, is why I'm not making money. Okay. So I put this here so that logistically it would be easier to make, but that's why I'm not making the money. So we'll pull that back. There we go. Glad I found that out well after I lost all my money. Okay, there you go. There we go. Now we're making money again. As I land into another hole, that's fantastic. Let's see. So I want to keep it in that one. Let's see. If I destroy that one, I want to land there. No, wait. Let's put this back. What do I got? Oh, I do have one. Perfect. That isn't gonna work for what I want it to do, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. Production conveyor left. Thank you. Aha! It's jacked up for sure, but if it works, it works. Copy. What? Goodness gracious. Wife's text me like it's going out of style. Normal. There we go. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Good job. Good job. Now we're making money. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, mine is doing pretty good, I guess. How we doing, Jason? Oh, come on. Just another day, another $4,000 of debt. Not sure if you would consider this mining or not, or if it's cheating, but it's made me a lot of money so far, so I guess it's, if it works, right? Get this back out of the way. Gee whiz. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's add another one. Deal. Yeah, Scotsman, it's out of ore. Take care, drive safe tonight. Or today, but you're tonight. I'll catch you somewhere on the flip side. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That is 100% sure. Or true too, you know. But I mean, the bad thing about streaming, and this is definitely one of them, is I've already recorded like 6-7 videos of this, but they haven't came out yet. And so by the time they come out, you've already seen in the stream what we're doing here. As we almost flip this bad beast over, and so yeah, so I've already basically laid out what I'm doing here, and but now that I'm streaming, if anybody watches this before the videos, and they're like, well, I've already seen what's going on, but I said that I would start streaming, and then I, you know, went back from streaming, and I started streaming again, so here we are. But yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, that's for sure. And of course, if I can get my cat to cooperate, that would also be nice. So what I'm gonna do, and another thing is, I wish this game was multiplayer. That'd be just fantastic, wouldn't it? Have someone feed the beast while someone else can feed the beast, and someone can keep pushing pay dirt and everything else in the way. There we go. Exactly. But instead, just one little person, you know, you gotta build it and everything else. Oh, then the game updates, you know, so then everything that you already had deletes itself, and so then you get to go play that, get to go deal with all that, try to remember what you had before. But I guess that's part of the game. I mean, as long as it's updating, then it's getting better, so can't complain too bad. New mechs, huh? Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's, well, here, let's see. What's the day? Today is Thursday. So, last week was my birthday. So, last week we were up in snow. We're not too terribly high where we are, you know. I mean, you got Crater Lake and everything else, which is about 5 grand, 6 grand, somewhere there. And, but where we are, you know, we're in the valley of sorts, and it wasn't too terribly bad. Just, you know, snow, and snow is not fun for anybody, especially logging and whatnot. So, we had some snow last week, and then all of a sudden, up north. Oh, well, thank you. But anyway, so yeah, up north, all week this week. So last week we had a snowstorm here. This week we have nothing but ice and freezing rain and everything else up north. And so been trying to clear the roads of that, trying to, repair roads for logging unit or crews and everything else. So it's just been chaos. Well, now everything else is basically taken care of, and my boss gives me a call and was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, I don't have nothing for you. We'll have you back to work next Monday." And I'm like, "Great, fantastic." But yeah, so weather, it's been crazy. Like I said, it's been snowing. Now it's just pouring down rain. 50s, 45, 50 degrees, somewhere in there, which is fine because we need rain too. So it's been interesting, I guess, for sure, you could say. So, but I guess technically this is a typical winter here in Oregon, so nothing. Yeah, we had high winds as well. I mean, I think, what were we doing? So where I was, we were this place called Weaver Ridge, and we were 3,500 feet, I think, somewhere in there, which again isn't high, but being right next to the ocean, technically, it's pretty decent, right? So we were getting 55-mile-an-hour winds, I guess, with 70-mile-an-hour gusts, and trees blowing all over the daggum place. It's just been crazy. But like I said, everything's been going all right. Can't complain too terribly much. Wish I wasn't streaming and I was actually working, but what can you do about it, That's another thing I was thinking of, is if you never been to Oregon or what have you, if you want to move here or whatever you want, you have to understand that it's a very seasonal job. It's a very like summertime, they try to kill you. Wintertime, you have a lot of time off. I mean, that's because you can't really do much. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, like I said, the wind was just crazy. I know I had to cut about 7 trees out of the way just to get half a mile up the road. Which, I mean, and I was going to a logging site, which is the craziest thing, so, But I was the first one there, so I cut it out of the way. We were just checking for snow up there. But yeah, I mean, finally, I think the wind stopped. Of course, the wind stopped up there technically, and then snow finally stopped. Actually, it started raining last Friday, so everything's gone away except up out east, where Crater Lake and all that fun stuff is. That's where it's really kicking in, but that's where the snow belongs. Give it to them. I don't want to deal with it. And like I said, they've been having freezing rain and everything else, like in Eugene, Portland area. It's funny watching videos. Yeah, we do. It's kind of cool though, if you go a little bit south of us, you have the big old redwoods like in Northern California and stuff like that. Then you come here, we have a lot of Doug fir and stuff like that. But the biggest one I've seen, actually last week, is probably 6 foot wide. But they haven't cut that one down yet, which is actually kind of surprising. It's not fun to drive in either, I'll tell you what. I mean, when I drove cross country, me and the wife went out. We were eastern Oregon, near Pendleton area, and freezing rain. Oh my god, it was terrible. There was like 2 inches of ice on the road, and then chained up, went 19 miles an hour for 60 miles. And Then the rain stopped, and then it started snowing, so then we had to chain back up, get over another freaking path. Oh, it was ridiculous. Oh well, can't make money if you're just sitting there doing nothing, right? But now like I said, I'm off now, so I ain't worried about it. Let it rain. Let it rain. Well, see, look, we made 100 grand in what, 10 minutes, finally? As I finally figured out that I had a clogged pipe somewhere. And of course, I'm still paying my loan. That's fantastic. Yeah. The best part is I got a ton of pictures of it. And I need to make a video. I really do. I need to post on or put all my pictures on the computer. Make a video, just like a slideshow type deal, and show everybody, and basically just keep a record for myself. You know, just the craziness that we went through. And of course, this year is no different. Do you happen to play this game, Out of Order? You know, I keep telling myself I'm going to quit getting loans. In this game especially, you know, Gold Rush, this game, like you said, mining games. I need to quit getting loans. But of course, you know, what's the fun in not struggling, you know? It is more fun to sit here and complain about it. Gold Rush ain't bad, but sometimes I get a little bored of it, I guess you could say. And then of course you have the save of Flag Spike. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? Get me out of the. There we go. Maybe. Well, here, let's see. Let's try to pay off some loans here. See, look, I only have $1 million, right? So that's not bad at all. We'll pay off some, so at least we have at least 723 instead of 1,200 a minute. And just like that, all my money went away. All because of you. Gee whiz. Making fun of me. Nah, peace of mind is never nice. I live with my wife. There is no peace of mind. Don't tell her I said that, though. I may not be here Monday. Or tomorrow. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, this game really ain't bad. There's really no basics to it. There's no anything to it. Just do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, what is this? What is this? Ads will return. Skip ads. Thank you. Ads are skipped. Good. Don't need to be looking at the daggum ads. Yeah, food and gas. Oh, that's another thing. Since everything, so we get our fuel from Eugene, and I mean it's Not too terribly far, but since they shut I-5 down and couldn't get fuel, so everyone's freaking out here in town, and you know, oh my God, we run out of gas. Oh, it's so funny. I mean, it's like the end of the world. Not even a minute. But anyway, there shouldn't be any more ads, so hopefully that'll do something for you. I don't know why there's ads on here in the first place. That's what I think. You know, if you're going to watch a stream or something, you don't need to be watching ads either. If you watch it late, sure. Right now? Well, there you go, 23,000. We were down to 8,000. That's not bad. The storm was rumbling outside. It's not outside. Got this nice cab cat. Over in the other. Of course, it doesn't help that I spent like 1.5 million on the other cat, only like 600,000 on this cat. Then I didn't know you could change the tracks on it. Oh, copy. Yeah, around here, we basically have two internet carriers, or suppliers, whatever the hell you want to call them. And I was with one of them ever since I moved out to the apartment and everything else. That was about, what, 2 years? Just over 2 years ago I moved out. The apartment got me a house. And it was absolutely terrible. I was getting like maybe 5 megabits per second, something like that. It was god awful terrible. Is what it was. And, like, screw this. So another company, they just started. I know. I need to get a D12. But that one right there is the biggest one we got. But anywho, so yeah, so I was like, you know what, screw this. So I went to the other internet carrier. And they were like, oh, we can get you a gigabyte of internet, or whatever. That's fast. She's like, oh yeah. And it's fiber too, I guess, so that makes life a hell of a lot easier for everybody. I'll tell you what, I got the Alexa thing on there, got my light switches and everything else on there. Probably got 40, 50 things on that stupid thing. Never slows it down. Of course, right now I'm streaming, you know, and everything else. Never slows it down. Back up. There we go. Push it, build it up. That's what I need to do. Thank you. There we go. Let's get this one out of the way. Sooner or later, I will get all this stuff out of my way. It's just going to take forever. But I'm almost, so I got 6 more levels before I can get the underground stuff, which is going to be amazing. Which, in case, since you don't have the game, I'll show you. Here, let's see, vehicles, underground, so this is like all your coal stuff. So it's 31, I guess we have a lot more. 40, oh my goodness, look at that. That is a beast of a thing right there. A square head. Okay, interesting. Tunnels underground. Huh. I wonder what that even does. I don't know. We're going to have to figure out what that does. Okay, what does an add or do? Oh, it's a circle. It's a circle. Okay. Well, it's the same price, so that's also good. Oh, here, let's deposit all of my money. There we go. So now we have 665 bucks a minute instead of, you know, all that. Oh, of course. You gotta love it. Actually, I was actually really, really lucky. They actually put a pole for the fiber internet right outside my house. Who knows how long ago? And they're like, "Oh, well, we have a pole right outside, so you don't have to pay any installment fees." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Yeah, yeah. The Frankenstein on there was like what, $700,000, $800,000 for something super cool. But it's a lot harder to get money on Gold Rush in this game, as long as you know what you're doing. Come on, dig it up. There we go. Well, I guess the next question would be, do you have a PC or are you a console fella? Because I don't think this is on console. There we go, push that out of the way. Interesting. Yeah, I got a console and everything. So I don't know if you heard the story or not, but I posted in a video. I had the best computer I ever had. It was ginormous and fantastic. Well, something was wrong with it, and it kept overheating and everything else, and it was from Skytech. And took it back to Best Buy because Skytech wouldn't answer the damn phone. And all of a sudden, they're like, "Okay, well," I took it up there, actually, to Best Buy. And I was like, "Oh, well, we'll figure something out for you." So I had an appointment and everything else. Took the PC up there. They're like, "Oh, what's the computer by?" And I was like, "Oh, Skytech." Boss comes over and goes, "All right." He goes, "Here's the money that you paid for it, and gift cards." I'm like, "So what happened to the computer?" They're like, "Oh no, they destroy it." I'm like, "Oh, that's nice." Yeah, I know how family is. Trust me. Know how family is. That's for sure. Have a long story about family, I'll tell you what. But it is what it is. You know what I should do? Why am I struggling so hard when all I have to do is this? Just get out of the damn machine. Do some work. But yeah, so back to my little story here. I took the PC up there and they're like, "Yep, we're going to trash it, so here's X amount of money." And I'm like, I guess. Like, what are you supposed to do, you know? And I was like, so what do I do with it? And they're like, "Oh, well, you store credit." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to fucking store credit here, you know? I have other things to do." So the wife was with me, and she's like, "Well, you might as well get a PS5 because you want one." I was like, "Well, I guess." Barely played the damn thing, but anyway, I have a PS5, and one of my prouder things is that I got a uh, what is it? I got a steering wheel and stuff like that. That was the high point of the whole thing right there. Makes life a lot easier playing some games and whatnot. What I need floors. How much money I got? 45,000. Good. So let's see. Hey, you take care. You take care. If I'm still around, I'll be here. If not, you know where to find me. Nice talking to you anyhow.